One of my earliest memories is being at the Peace Press, looking up at a poster, a Black Power poster, that was a red field with a black fist on it, and just staring at it for a really long time. It's burned in my memory.
The Who Rules LA and how Los Angeles was ruled, and in one of those pamphlets is a story about Norris Polson, and he actually gave you a letter that showed he was offered the job of mayor of Los Angeles by Chandler of the Times. We printed for, I can't remember the name of the group, but We Merely Make Loans. It was a group that they bought a share of stock in Bank of America so that they could get all the paperwork and study to see what they were doing. So they did books on redlining and things like that where nobody had put this kind of information out before, where they showed that basically the banks take the money from all over town, but let's say they take it from the ghetto, and then they loan it out to people who live in Beverly Hills. That if you lived in this area of town, you didn't qualify.
At the same time that was burning down at Washington University, the anti-ROTC movement burned down two ROTC buildings.
We've cut various deals with people who came to us. One, sometimes we did our work for free but charged them for the paper or the production costs.
I was working late one night and I got this call from a jail cell in Ventura, and it was Skyhorse or Mohawk. And they were being railroaded for murder, and they weren't being allowed to really communicate with hardly anybody at all, and they asked for help. So I explained this at the press the next day.
In this case, we decided we're springing for the paper, we're springing for the press time, we're going to all do this on our own time. They were set up for a murder that they didn't commit, and the person who set them up was an FBI informant. And when that became unraveled, this trial ended. These guys were never convicted.
This guy right here, Malaquias Montoya, he is like one of the most prolific Chicano silkscreen artists. He's been a really great inspiration to me.
And we printed all the stuff up at Peace Press.
There were sort of factions that were becoming more radical. There were people that were advocating even violent means of protesting. There was kind of a split in the movement at that time between people who were willing to participate in violent activities and people who believed in pacifist or non-violent activities.
There was a debate over the issue of the name of the press. Like we should change the name of the press from Peace Press to a more militant name.
This has got People's Printing Collective and it's got Contempt on it. This one has Peace Press on it. Who is People's Printing Collective?
I think that was kind of a nickname that people used at Peace Press. There was various factions at Peace Press. This says the same thing.
And after some very heated discussions and talking about the meaning of our work and what type of work we're doing, it was decided to keep the name of Peace Press.